G'day YouTube. Today's episode is going to be wheel bearings. We're going to take the hub apart, take the bearings out, clean them up, repack them, stick it all back together, check brake tolerances and stuff like that. Tomorrow I have an out of province inspection on this unit here, so I can hopefully put plates on it and drive it on the roads. So last night here, of course, I find a bunch of little things wrong. You know, it never fails, but something in the carburetor is making it run like crap. So I got, jumping around on this thing and I heard some clunking. And I got wondering, what's this clunking, so I start checking things and lift it up, start shaking wheels, and sure enough, here the wheel bearings got quite a bit of play, and that's play in the wheel bearings. It won't pass inspection. So now I'm in a big panic to get this done. So I'm gonna shoot a quick video for you guys and show you how it's done. I did the one last night already. I'm gonna do this one now. So hang around, let's do this wheel bearing. Alright, so we're gonna get this tire off here. Okay, so we gotta remove brake caliper. Right size socket for that. The 19 millimeter. Now, once you've done that, we gotta remove the brake drum. Put a couple of 8 millimeter bolts and these holes in it. You can see it can be kind of a pain in the butt. Get off. But we got her. Now you want to be kind of careful that we don't wreck this gasket. Inside here is a circ clip that you need to get. It's what holds the axle in. Well, it holds the axle in place, it doesn't hold it in. That circ clip there holds or keeps the axle in place. As you can see, it moves back and forth. There we go. Alright. Next we need to remove this keeper, and the way you do that is there's this little tab. You have to bend it up. Like that. Then you get your big socket. Set him over here. And this washer comes out. And then you have your main nut. sure that comes out. And out comes the bearing. Then we want to get the bearing, the seal and the bearing out of this side. Seal and the other bearing. Now all we have to do is clean it all up, pack the bearings, put her all back together. Okay, so I got everything all cleaned up here now. Now we're just gonna go onto the manual here and look Okay, let's stab this thing back together and take her for a run and see how she goes. Alright, so you want to make sure everything is good and clean. Got your hands nice and clean. And we'll pack these bearings. Here's a little trick my dad showed me. You just roll the bearing and it squeezes the grease in and packs it. Groove on this side that this little notch goes into. Just like that. Take your nut. Screw the nut on. The manual states to set your torque wrench to 57.5 pounds. So 57.5. Then you tighten that nut while you're turning this. Give it a turn. And I just keep doing it until the socket doesn't really turn much anymore. Kind of squeezing the grease out of the bearings, the excess grease out of the bearings. That's pretty good. Now you reverse it back to 0. Back to 0 torque. And then you set your torque wrench at 10.5 pounds. That's where you torque it to. And that's what you set your wheel bearing at, 10.5 pounds. And then this little disc here, this little tab, that same little slot. And then this nut goes on. Torque this one to 10.5 pounds also. And you bend one of these tabs out. To lock it in. There you have it. So we'll just take some brake cleaner. We want to clean up this surface here. Get the grease off of it. Just like that. Get the grease off of this surface. Just like that. And we'll spread a little ultra gray on here. Here's a little trick. When you go to put this little circ clip back in there, the axle needs to be out. So you wonder, how do you pull this little axle out? Well, you take one of those same 8mm bolts that you use to pull the brake rotor out, and you just pull it out. And you can get your circ clip spreader in there. Like that. Perfect. Clean up this brake disc with one of these surface prep pads. So sorry about the confusion there, but that's proper. The wheel nut, very first wheel nut that sets your bearing, that one is set to 10.5 foot-pounds. The lock nut is set to 65 foot-pounds, and then you bend the tabs over. These guys here are 20 foot-pounds. These guys here are 8. And there you go. So there you go, that's how you do a wheel bearing. Pretty simple. If I wasn't trying to video it, you probably could do it in a half an hour, something like that. Very minimal tools. The only special tool you really need is that big socket for the wheel nuts, and you're smiling. So thanks for watching Suzuki Evolution. Subscribe, share, like these videos. Hit the little bell at the bottom if you want to be notified of more videos. Leave some comments below, and we'll see you guys next time.